following announcement has been paid for by the New World Order.
It's still real to me, damn it!
This is the Gargoyle of the Front Row Fanatics, and you're watching my two good friends on Top Rope Reality.
Hello, everybody, and welcome back to part 3 of episode 151 of Top Rope Reality. I'm Mike Hogan.
And I'm just a cow.
I'm sure for a second.
You were sure you were?
I know.
He doesn't know where he's even at.
All that Nitro and Raw talk.
Hey, that's a show. Raw talk.
Yeah, they'll probably have it on the network after Raw.
It's true. They're even doing a pre-show this time.
Oh, wow.
They're going all out.
That's where some other people will be, too.
Right. Let's welcome the Godfather. How you doing? How's your strip club going? Bye.
Hall of Famer.
How is that happening? My gosh. Boogeyman's going to be a Hall of Famer. He'll probably go in this year with Goldberg. Jeez Louise.
They're right there with Coco.
That would be, I mean, I could get off of Coco's back and quit being mean to him. Because I'll be like, anybody can go in if it was for the Boogeyman going in.
That'd be mad.
I'll finally leave Coco Beware alone. So now he's rooting for that. Coco's like, please, Boogeyman.
Put the Boogeyman in.
Put the Boogie in.
Yeah, because he really needs to be, and I don't think so.
But you know they probably will do it.
Bastion Booger, putting Bastion Booger in there.
Yes, I mean, at least Santino was a goofy one, but he won the Intercontinental title. Put him in there first. Before ever putting in Boogeyman. His claim to fame is not being able to scare Donald Trump in the backstage.
Yes. Are you just on your car's corner?
I am! It's aggravating.
The Four Horsemen member now who needs to go in to get off Coco's back.
Well, if you go off the people coming in for Raw 25, by gosh, Harvey Whipple'll be the manager this year going in. Jeez!
I told you, this may be the worst class.
And Brooklyn Brawler will be the jobber going
This
in
will be
this
the
year.
worst class in a long time. They don't get another big guy.
Well, they don't need it because Goldberg will carry him.
Well, let's go to Making the Move. Who gained, lost, and stayed the same from NXT when they moved up?
Well, I'm going to go with number 1 because I want you to try to pronounce number 2. I'm going to say Sami Zayn. Because I can't say that other dude's name. That's a weird name.
It's not a weird name.
It is a weird name.
Sami has gained and lost.
He has definitely gained what he's doing now.
Yeah.
By gosh, being with Kevin Owens was the best thing that ever happened to him.
Well, they're brothers.
They are like brothers. They fight like brothers. They team like brothers.
Now will they be champions like brothers?
They may be the next tag team champions, but they're not going to be the WWE champion.
I think they are. I think WWE's going to run that.
What are they going to do? Break the belt in half like they did with Michelle McCool and Layla?
It won't last. Still in the fast lane. It's got the match center. It's like a 5-way already, so...
No, but because they'll both be in it, so that makes sense.
Yeah.
Maybe that's why they do the 5-way, because we need one undisputed champion.
There you go.
Gosh, I need to be the announcer here. Gosh, dog it. Starting to do the voiceover
Do we
work.
do the next one now?
Yes.
Singh.
That looks like Sammy R. This
No,
is literally
it's
spelled
Samir.
like Sami Zayn with an R.
It's Samir.
Samir. Let me smear.
Yes.
Let me smear.
I can't tell you which one Samir and which Sunil is, but I can tell you, you know. So.
Is that how you say the other one? Sunil?
Uh-huh.
Sunil.
That's what they say, yes.
It's spelled Sun-I-L.
The
Weird.
Singh brothers. Hooking up with Jinder Mahal has helped them. When they were by themselves, nope. So, they've gained a little bit.
They're a lot better than Bollywood boys, though.
Yeah.
Woo.
Nakamura.
Oh, to me, he's kind of gone downhill. Maybe WrestleMania season he'll go up, but
He has to be WWE champion.
Well, exactly.
But yeah,
He better not win it till WrestleMania.
he
though.
did. No, because he's going to win the World Rumble, then win at WrestleMania. So
He don't need to, but they're saying he's in the 5-way.
I know, which is weird. Just kind of throw you a curve. But because you got great NXT rose to the championship.
Right.
Big splash coming to SmackDown.
Right. And then.
But then he's kind of tapered off.
He has tapered off.
Status quo here. Team with Randy. You know, they kind of teased him with him and AJ.
Because instead of him being, what they start calling him, the artist, instead of whatever he was before.
Strong style.
Yeah, he should have just been strong style, but Vince doesn't understand what that means.
No. So yeah, he's an artist, so yeah.
The artist, yeah, and then I heard on the, which by the way, the Mixed Match Challenge is on the network.
Yeah.
I didn't know they were doing that. Or I wouldn't have sat there and watched the freaking Facebook Live.
It's like after the fact.
I thought it was going to cost money. It's literally Facebook Live. You just click the screen and you get to watch it.
Yes.
I thought you had to pay for that mess.
No.
Free!
I watched it.
I watched it too!
I'm gonna watch it from the network now when I want to see a certain match.
Exactly. Don't waste your time.
Hold my phone, look at the little screen.
I know, right? But they, when he come out during that match, which, by the way, awesome wearing Jim Neidhart's jacket. You can tell Jim Neidhart a big man, because that thing was way too big on him. But, what's his name? Michael Cole called him the rock star. What? He's never played an instrument.
Which is...
It's not Elias. It's not the rock star.
And going off storyline purposes...
It's not Heath Slater. He's not a one-man
Going
band.
off storyline purposes, Michael Cole should have been a little more shaken up.
He should have, but Corey Graves brought that up right when they were introducing Beth Phoenix. And, what's his name? Michael Cole said, yeah, I'm okay. I'll be okay. I'm a little shooken up. We'll go over that next week, though. Really, they shouldn't have. He should have been so traumatized he was not the commentator.
Yeah, they could have added Vic or somebody else,
or Tom Phillips.
Tom Phillips.
He was there for SmackDown, might as well. But by gosh,
and,
how many shows?
Normally say Michael Cole should be here, but what happened last night on Raw, and he could show something with.
Which he shouldn't have landed on the security team. He should have actually landed somewhere. Because now it's like, well, of course he's not hurt. He's traumatized. He's not hurt.
No.
It's not like when he's at Brock and he's actually beating him up before. He's actually giving him an F5 and threw him out of his shoes.
Yes.
Okay.
No, he just got tossed on the security.
Tossed onto the security people. Like, whoa, that's hurt. So painful. The only thing that would have probably been painful is somebody goosed him. On accident. Well, goosey.
Yeah.
That would probably be the only thing. That'll be a highlight reel on this show. If y'all ever...
Goosey.
If y'all ever take this and try to chop it up, that'll be a highlight reel right there. But yes, totally off subject, weren't we? We were talking about Nakamura, though, were we not? Yes.
We were, yes. Now we're going to the Mia.
Yes, because we're totally skipping number 4 because we already talked about the other Singh brother, and it's all the same.
What was his name?
Sunil is what it looks like. Sunil. Looks like Sunil. You didn't say Sunil.
I said Sunil.
Sunil. I said
Sunil.
I said Sunil. See?
Calling Hawks now.
It's Henry Godwin.
Oh, God.
Sunil.
Thank God he ain't back to the 25.
They should bring back the Godwins.
They probably want to come back.
The Headbangers? Why didn't they bring the Headbangers back?
Making Midian.
Ugh. No. No.
Oh, Lord.
Goodness gracious. Tamina!
She's done. She's like...
I think she just turned 40, by the way, people.
She
Woo!
picked up a little bit when she got Lana.
Yeah,
she's like,
She just had a birthday, and I think she literally turned 40. I may be totally wrong, but that is beyond the age of retirement for the women, usually. Mm-hmm. Wow!
She's Samoan, so she holds it better in her
She
face.
holds it. She doesn't look that old, though.
No, she doesn't.
I say maybe 35.
I mean, if she doesn't win the title this year, then, there's no
I mean, the best thing for her has always been bodyguard. She's been with Lana. She's been with AJ Lee. She's bodyguard for AJ Lee before. You know, by herself, not really much going on there.
Because that doesn't speak well for Lana. Because she's been her manager and says she's going to take her to the Women's Championship. So she doesn't take her to the Women's...
She's never with her. They're never hanging out. They're never doing anything. Neither one of them do anything on the show.
No, they don't. Not too much.
It's very sad. So, no, Tamina has literally done nothing. Number 6, Roman Reigns.
We know he's getting a lot.
Oh, my God.
Okay, Samoa Joe.
We have 3 Samoans in a row?
That's weird.
Or is Tamina considered Samoan? She's Jimmy Snuka's kid. Snuka from the Isle of Samoa.
Tonga.
Tonga? That's a little different, I guess. I don't know. Very confusing.
I could have just made that up. There could have been somebody else.
You could have made it up, and it wouldn't surprise me, by gosh. But Samoa Joe has not gained a dadgum thing.
Not coming up, no.
Not coming from NXT. Now, did he gain a lot more money leaving TNA? Abso-freaking-lutely.
And NXT.
Yeah, you get more money doing that too. But, I mean, think about it, though. Think about it.
Okay.
Just think about it.
Thank you.
The day he showed up, his shirt sold out within an hour or so.
That's amazing.
Right? Because they only had him for like a part-time thing, and they're like, yeah, we need you to have a full-time deal. We're going to sign you full-time now because of the shirt selling. And the shirt wasn't even that great looking.
No, it wasn't.
It was pretty normal, pretty plain.
I haven't bought a Joe shirt because I haven't found one I liked. So.
They're pretty plain. TNA never did well with them either. Pretty plain, people. I think his shirt was like Samoa Joe in cursive. Woo!
And something underneath.
Woo! I think it had something that was SoCal because he's from Southern California.
Could be.
Whoa! Let me buy it right now. Threw it off the shelf.
Well, they did. Somebody did.
A lot of people apparently.
So what do you think on Joe?
Joe.
Peaks and valleys?
A lot of peaks and valleys, but being on Raw, it doesn't really. I mean, maybe send him to SmackDown in the Superstar Shakeup.
You think he needs a
He does need something different.
change?
Send him back to NXT. I don't care. Do something different. Because, I mean, he looks like he's tainted on Raw. It seems like he is cursed. Because he has done nothing. What is there one feud you can remember? Him and Roman Reigns. Woo, that's it.
That's it.
And he had that one-off match with Brock Lesnar that wasn't that great of a showing.
No.
Because Brock only gave you like one F5 and it was it.
Yeah.
Samoa Joe beat the tar out of Brock Lesnar. Boom, one F5 done, 1, 2, 3.
Yeah, that was a shocker.
Not good.
No.
That's not good. At least 3 F5s would have been great.
Yeah, you should at least kick out of the first one.
You should have done like 20 suplexes and 3 F5s. 1, 2, 3. Because that's all Brock does anyway. Why do they look at him as one of the greatest of all time?
I don't know.
He does 2 moves.
I don't know.
The F5 and a suplex.
I don't see why.
He does less moves than freaking Hulk Hogan.
That is true.
John Cena at least has 5 moves of doom.
Sometimes 6 or 7.
Woo!
He's a little special.
Woo!
You know who he wrestles.
The springboard stunner, he did that for a while.
Yeah.
He added move to his repertoire. He never won with that, which upset Stone Cold Steve Austin. I would understand that.
Oh, yeah.
But at least he had 5, 6 moves of doom. Brock has 2.
I don't know what they
That's
said.
why I liked Brock when he was originally in WWE, when he was the next big thing.
Right.
That original run, before he went off to the UFC, he actually had 20, 30-minute matches, and he did all kind of moves. He comes back from the
Now it's just
UFC, and that's the
suplex
only 2 things I can do. I can suplex, and I can give you an F5, which really is just an elevated suplex.
Because my face is about red. Looks like my face is switching to pop. It's so red.
No, I think maybe that's what it is. He has no cardio. So
not?
I can move around doing 2 things, and that's what you can put me through a table. You can put me through all kind of stuff. Which, by the way, when Braun Strowman took down that piece in the back and dropped it over the top of them, you could clearly see where neither one of them were touched by that. That was bad camera work. Because...
But turning the 18-wheel over was pretty good.
Which you could tell that was filmed earlier. Ah, gosh.
Of course, it's awesome earlier.
Did you see Kevin Dunn? Is everybody okay? Everybody okay? Let's Kevin down here.
That's probably earned him a raise on that great acting.
I'm telling you. Run! Get out of here! And they didn't leave. They just went to the other
Into
side.
the room, I know.
Went to the next room. A small wall divided us from him and us and Braun. Woo!
A good turn and you're in trouble because you're trapped.
Whatever, just cover him down. It's like, cover him down.
I think he'll get a pink slip as soon as it's 100.
Oh, I hope so. My gosh. I need something new and different around here. But yeah, and then all of a sudden it was like the camera work in there. It was like the camera started shaking, and that one guy, because everybody else sat down, that one guy was like, oh, no, oh, we're falling. Nobody else is falling, dude, except for you. And that's all because he disconnected the trailer.
I know. It's a little shaking, but you ain't going to be falling down.
I love it when they went back to their seats. Are we still on the air? Are we still on the air? Really?
I know.
And I didn't hear this part because I watched it on YouTube. I only watched it on YouTube. But tell me this: did they really use the $6 Million man bionic noise when he picked up the 18-wheeler and turned it over?
No.
Someone on Facebook said that they used that noise.
No, it was you heard the creaking of the truck.
Oh.
The truck was creaking. Well, there's no.
Somebody said, you know when the $6 million man did that when he was running or throwing people?
Yes. Yes, no, it was just a creak in the truck when he picked the truck up, yeah.
Somebody actually said that. I was like, are you kidding me? Now I gotta watch it. I never heard it.
No, it's just a creak in the truck.
$6 million man. That was
That would have
amazing.
been really bad.
That would have been horrible.
Hey, yeah. They said they should let it go for another week at least.
Look, I would have been
Him
like,
being fired.
oh, right, exactly. Not the same show, but that would have been hilarious because think about it. The only way that $6 million man sound effect would have happened is Kevin Dunn had to push a button. Hey, you weren't too shook up, were you, baby? Push your button.
They had to do a lot of switch cameras, so they could.
Push your button. Kevin Dunn here. Push your button. But anyway, I digress.
Another Carter's Corner.
Another Carter's Corner because I don't like Kevin Dunn.
Nobody does. When you look at him, when I'm watching Primetime, you see his name on there, you're like, good God, how long has that man been there? Forever?
Too long? Why didn't they give it to him when they got rid of Brooklyn Brawler?
Yes. And Jim Johnston.
Yes! Which they said that was done over a phone call. Vince was like, bye!
Yeah, we're done.
We're
Music
done.
boy.
35 years later! He's like, it could have been handled a lot better, which it sounded like it could have been.
Yeah.
I'm like, how do you do that to someone that's been there for 30-something years? I mean,
That's rough.
they did that to Brooklyn Brawler. They did that to the timekeeper, Mark Eaton. Bye! Did you give him a severance package? Jeez, Louise. But anyway, this will be titled Carter's Corner. You need to put that beside there. Part 3, let's talk about that. Carter's Corner.
Yeah. Sasha Banks.
Sasha Banks, the boss.
Who's the best women's wrestler?
I am a 5-time women's champion who only gets one title defense to lose.
Yeah,
Every one of them.
claim to fame, yeah.
Every one of the ones that she's had on Raw loses them right after.
Pretty
Now,
much back to Charlotte, but
isn't that weird? But she only holds it for like 28, 30 days.
she does.
I think they were all the ones on Raw is the exact amount of days because it's from one pay-per-view to the next pay-per-view. Or it's on a Raw to when the next pay-per-view is.
yeah.
It's like 28 days. What the heck?
That is so weird.
Horrible booking. At least let's change it up 2 pay-per-views. Whoa.
I know, surprise some people.
So Sasha Banks to me has gone downhill from NXT.
Yeah, she needs a heel turn.
It's
I know
what
the
she's
one.
best at.
Yeah, I guess. And I think maybe lead that way. She says she's the best women's wrestler. So.
Oh, that's what she's saying now. Whoa. Her and Finn Balor are the Boss Club now for the Mixed Match Challenge. The Boss Club.
They need to lose.
Boss Club.
Scott Dawson. Oh, yeah.
Speaking of losing, though, not him.
No,
Speaking
but
of
yeah,
losing,
but he ain't done too much. He's
He ain't done
down, yeah, so we can go.
talking about
we can
Sasha Banks. Okay, so I am shocked by this that Natalya and Nakamura lost that soon when their charity was Make-A-Wish. WWE and Make-A-Wish are like two peas in a pod, and they already lost. Now, if I'm understanding correctly, all the charities get $10,000,
I don't know.
but the winning team gets $100,000 for their charity. Who's putting this money out there?
Vince.
Whose money is this?
It's all tax write-off.
Right? All charity, so it's tax
It's
write-off.
all tax write-off.
And then they make money off of Facebook putting them on there.
Uh-huh, so yeah.
But yeah, so Scott Dawson,
Yeah, they've done nothing.
have they even won the tag team titles? They haven't won the tag team titles, have
They
they?
got hurt.
Maybe now that they're pro wrestlers,
After this week.
right, they'll win the tag team titles. I don't know. But then we go to number 10.
Yeah, we'll have to see. Something's going to happen because when Jason Jordan hurt, how bad is he hurt?
Right. Is Seth going to have to defend the titles by himself? Or is Roman going to have to wrestle twice? Roman could be the stand-in tag team partner.
And then go in the Royal Rumble. That'd be early anyway.
He's not defending his belt?
I don't know.
Aw, it's sad.
They had to take a match off the pay-per-view. How they going to put one? They gonna add another one to it?
What'd they take off, though?
The United States. Yes.
Come on, they have room.
I guess they won't. I guess they don't have enough people to put in the Royal Rumble, so they make sure they put Rude in the Royal Rumble.
They need a Rude and Mahal in there.
Yeah. Because that list is slim pickings, and we're like a week out almost. We are a week out. It's been a week. I think it's less than 10 people on the list of people in the
Going
Royal
in.
Rumble.
Do you have a list of everybody in
Yeah,
it?
I've seen it, yes.
Okay, I haven't seen the list.
Yeah.
That does not miss. Anyway, the final one is Seth Rollins, who
We'll
has...
see here in a few minutes when we're talking about the Royal Rumble. The ones with the mark bottom are the ones that are officially in.
Well, that helps this guy right here that he does his due diligence.
Seth Rollins, he is going
He
up
is
and
not
down,
the Kevin Dunn of our show.
Up and down. No, you are the Kevin Dunn of our show.
Oh, here we go. Oh.
Seth is hot and cold, hot and cold, hot and cold. So we don't know about Seth.
But he does stay at the top of the card.
He
usually.
does.
He gets hurt, but he stays at the top of the card.
He does. I have to give Seth credit there.
You know, if these people were on these steroids, they wouldn't get hurt as much.
CrossFit Jesus is doing quite well for all.
That's his name, guys.
Yes.
So yes, out of the whole list, I would have to say that Roman Reigns, though, is number one on this list.
I would have to say he
and then
is.
Seth is number 2.
I'd say Roman Reigns top dog.
No, what you mean is big dog.
Yeah.
Big dog.
Let's talk about the Royal
If I'm
Rumble.
gonna be Kevin Dunn, I gotta do it. Big dog. Yeah.
Let's talk about the Royal Rumble, who's coming up this Sunday.
It is coming up this coming Sunday.
We have 7 matches, which I know they'll probably move 2 to the pre-show.
Cruiserweight, pre-show.
SmackDown Tag Team titles, pre-show.
It would not shock me because I don't think they're going to get them. Sad, but not. But anyway, so we have the WWE Cruiserweight Championship as Enzo Amore defends against Cedric Alexander.
And I think the goal does, Cedric will win the title this time.
Ooh.
Cedric will walk out of the Royal Rumble as Cruiserweight Champion.
But then Goldust will turn on him because he wants the Cruiserweight title.
He can't get it, he's too fat.
No, they can fake his weight.
Well, they gotta fake his shape, too.
Let's suck in that. Suck in the belly.
Sucking a lot.
But yeah, because you already said you think he's going to turn heel. He's being really creepy. Talking about, you're my champ.
Mm-hmm.
You're my champ. You're my friend. You're my buddy.
Yeah, a lot of talk here.
Very weird. But they just had their one of their, what do you call it, the Cruiserweight, the 205 Live tour.
They should have both of them, didn't they?
I think they had both of them, but I've heard about one of them. And Enzo and Cedric had their match, and Nia Jax was a special guest referee, and Nia Jax gave Cedric a move, gave him her move, and Enzo just 1, 2, 3 was over, of course. So, I mean, you saw that coming a mile away because they're little buddy buddies.
They're more than buddies.
Of course, but we haven't got there yet.
Not yet.
Haven't got there yet. We also have the Usos taking on Chad Gable and Shelton Benjamin. They're calling Alpha and Beta. Right?
I don't know. That's a
Alpha
new one.
Beta? You haven't heard that?
Mm-hmm.
Well, what was their team before? What was the team before?
American Alpha.
American Alpha. Mm-hmm. So instead of Alpha, it's American Beta. That's what it is.
Is it American Beta?
Because Alpha, Beta,
Yep.
the letterings.
Okay, yep.
The A, B, they have words for every letter. Yeah, so I think that's a joke, but it's American Beta.
Instead of being American Alpha 2.0, they're Alpha American Beta.
American Beta.
That works.
Which is really 2.0 technically.
Because they say Shelton Benjamin is Jordan, Jason Jordan.
Jason Jordan of the future.
I was upset that they.
It'll be 2 out of 3 falls, by the way.
Except what they did, I was excited that Chad Gable and Shelton won the titles, and then to come back and the second referee and all that other junk, and you're thinking, okay, where's these other referees when you really need them to run down and say, hey, Miss Justice here, but we're going to come out here. So.
But they did that so they could turn Gable and Shelton Benjamin heel.
Well, they've been doing that already. It's been heading that way.
But the true heel thing, I heard the promo because they were in Birmingham and I was there. Mm-hmm. Was going for the beer run though. But the Roll Tide chant, by gosh, was loud. Which they cut that out of the YouTube video where he was dogging on them about how they beat Georgia. That was off. The whole thing about Alabama-Georgia game was cut out from the YouTube video. Just sad. But yeah, I could see them winning it. I mean, now that we know that Usos are back being faces again, because clearly Gable and Shelton are back, and they're finally giving them some talking time and stuff. And Chad Gable is, he's actually coming to his own, talking and stuff. So it would be nice to have new blood in the tag team titles on SmackDown, because if it ain't the Usos, it's the New Day.
And if it ain't the New Day,
it's the Usos.
And if Chad Gable and them take it after they beat the Usos again, who will be next?
Rusev Day.
Exactly.
Hopefully.
That's the way it should be.
Yes.
But
and then
it should have been Breezango too a while back. That never happened
because they were way over.
So.
And of course, then Rusev Day will lose to New Day. Get it? Day and Day. Yeah.
No, Rusev and then will lose to
the Bludgeon Brothers.
Yes. Unless they're back with Bray Wyatt since he wants them to come home.
No.
Exactly.
That's their calling card. They can only do well with Bray. That's it.
Yes.
They've got to get away from that.
Well, what we're saying,
But I don't want to be in a Carter's corner, so we're going to walk away from it.
We're saying Chad, and then we're going to be tag team champions.
Yes, we're going to walk away from a Carter's corner.
We got the Raw tag team titles. Cesaro and Sheamus, The Bar, take on the tag team champions of Seth Rollins and Jason Jordan. But is Jason Jordan hurt enough to not make it to the Royal Rumble? We don't know. They're keeping off house shows and keeping off Raws from taking any bumps. So let's see.
But since they keep talking about acting like he's part of the Shield and stuff like that, they could pull that whole rule. Well, Roman could be his partner for one night only.
Oh yeah. And then
they could do the whole Shield thing, and then the Bar could win the titles.
If they're wanting Seth and Jason to keep the titles real longer, they can do that.
Mm-hmm. And then the Bar lose to that. Or if they feel like since Jason's hurt and he's not going to come back in enough time, they'll give it back to the Bar. It's Seth, of course, to take the loss because Roman's not going to take the loss.
We have a 2-on-1.
Which will help. Actually, I like that idea. Having Cesaro and Sheamus beat them without Jason Jordan in the match, because when Jason Jordan's healed up, he can blame Seth Rollins because he's always whining.
He always does daddy.
So he can blame Seth Rollins, say, "I never lost the tag team titles. I should be the tag team champions right now," and it'll be more of his heel thing.
Yep.
Because clearly that's where we're going.
Saying him and Seth another title shot
because it wasn't him that lost. Seth lost. I deserve a chance. Boom. It's like it writes itself, people.
It does.
But then they won't do it.
No, they won't. We have a 2-on-1 handicap match for the WWE title. I think that's the first time ever we have a 2-on-1 handicap match. Where we could be co-champions for the main title. We've had it for the women's title.
Yes. Like cool.
But never for the men's title.
As AJ Styles defends against Owens.
Now, I've seen how this match ends. Because
on the house shows.
They did this match. And it worked out pretty well.
In Montgomery, the house shows.
Because Sami Zayn took out Kevin Owens with a hula kick.
So miscommunications. How it worked out.
And then Sami got pinned after the flying elbow.
And if
phenomenal forearm, excuse me.
Owens and Zayn lose, Zayn should definitely be the one to take the pin. If they look at the higher level person not taking the pin, Owens won't take the pin.
But again, another person hurt. Kevin Owens is hurt. He's been held off high shows. He's been not really able to take bumps. Yes, he's got some little injury going on with him.
The injury bug is hit. It's the worst time of the year.
Yes.
This is WrestleMania season.
But if we're smelling Nakamura and Styles at WrestleMania, then AJ should keep the title.
Oh, absolutely. And then we have the 2018 Women's Royal Rumble, first time ever in the world. Ever happened. Ever. 30 women for the Women's Championship match at WrestleMania 34. For whichever brand you win for. Right?
Yes.
Right.
I believe that would be a very good match.
It will be. There's no telling who's winning. I mean, there's literally anyone.
My money's on Asuka.
I mean, of course, because Asuka doesn't lose anything.
Right, so Asuka should be the winner.
Just like Asuka and The Miz will win in the next Mixed Match Challenge, 2 Raw teams will win in a row.
Well, Raw's team's winning the whole thing. Man, what you talking about?
Because Asuka's going to win it.
Yeah. But Asuka, it wouldn't surprise me to see Asuka come out first. It wouldn't surprise me to see Asuka last the whole time. And it wouldn't surprise me to see Asuka be the first Royal Rumble winner for the women to challenge
Alexa Bliss.
This page is out of the question now. So
right. She'll challenge Alexa Bliss. Unless they give her the choice of who she wants to challenge.
They could have the choice.
They've done it before.
They have.
And then she could swap over to SmackDown. Out of nowhere. That's crazy, isn't it? And then
but if Asuka goes to SmackDown, then 8 people will go from SmackDown to Raw because, Raw cannot lose. They have to gain somehow.
That's true. And then we've got...
Can't have even people. Not even time, not even people, not even whatever.
We got a triple threat match for the WWE Universal Championship as Brock Lesnar defends against Braun Strowman and Kane. As Kane will take the loss here and Brock will retain the title.
Yes, Kane will take the loss here.
I mean, it's literally like, if you saw some stone, it would be written in it.
Yes.
Braun ain't losing.
Kane is in this match to take the pin only.
Like, wow, you've been gone all this time trying to run for the mayor? Oh, wow. And you're going to be in the title match? Oh, because you're really just jobbing out. I mean, literally, you're just there to lose.
Yes.
But like, we got to make sure Braun looks good so he can't lose, and we got to make sure Brock wins because Roman's got to beat the tar out of him at WrestleMania. Unless he's on steroids.
Back to the AJ title, AJ thing for the title.
Yes.
I'll keep saying Nakamura, but this thing comes true with Daniel Bryan. AJ, Daniel Bryan at WrestleMania will be, I mean, and that would sell a lot of things. That would explain the 5-on. People would Nakamura in the 5-on in Fastlane. Daniel would just sit back and hold his opportunity until WrestleMania. Could have. Maybe that's what it's always written. Be a surprise.
I mean, because technically he has been ruled okay to wrestle by all these doctors.
Except WWE that we know of.
They could be trolling every one of us.
And they hit that music. That'd be funny. They hit the music and Daniel come out and just introduce the 30th person.
Yes.
Oh, that.
Welcome the newest member of the SmackDown roster,
number
30. I thought about that yesterday. I was sitting there thinking, I'm like, you know,
y'all play this back as that happens, y'all.
Yes. We
Mark
called
it down here because this will be on Facebook.
Yes, if it happened, we called it, and we filmed this a whole week before the Royal Rumble.
This will be on Facebook and YouTube before Royal Rumble. Trust me on that. That if they have that music and Daniel just walks out.
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome the newest member of the SmackDown Live roster,
Adam Cole, baby!
Hey, anybody.
Oh, I would not.
I mean, they could troll everybody and say, and the newest member of the SmackDown roster, Hornswoggle, you know?
How about this one?
Anybody.
How about the newest member of the SmackDown roster, CM Punk?
Yeah.
And Punk wins it. Punk and AJ at WrestleMania?
That would be huge.
Yeah, that would sell tickets.
Yeah, but see, that's why I trolled the other direction.
Yeah,
like, we all hate you, so we're going to give you Hornswoggle.
Yeah, but
something stupid, you know.
That's true. Just thinking about
the Brooklyn Brawler.
That'd be too funny.
It would be, just to get the pop for the music. Yeah.
And then, he's not in wrestling
He
tights.
comes out in suit. No! That would be hilarious. We're calling it ahead of time if it happens.
We are. But there ain't many people. Roman Reigns could win it. Shinsuke, I mean, he's been big hitting to win it.
Yes.
It needs to be somebody fresh.
It does.
No more Triple H's, no more John
And you know, I've honestly
regular.
heard this because they were talking about how Shinsuke is in that Fatal 5-Way, is they're saying it could be Baron Corbin to really throw things out there.
That would throw things.
That would totally throw things. Baron Corbin win the Royal Rumble?
Yeah, who would that be?
I mean, because you know that title is not going to be the main event, the Universal is. So it's not like AJ and Baron Corbin would be the main event slot. So it's not going to hurt anybody for him to win the Royal Rumble. But it would be random. It would be very random. But it would be different. You wouldn't expect it.
It would be different.
He has experience in the Battle Royal realm because he won the.
It would be different.
You would hear somebody boo.
That would be that would be a knockdown, take your breath away.
Oh yeah, everybody would boo that mess unless it came down to him and Roman Reigns. And then they would cheer him to win. Just like they did Rusev.
Hornswoggle and Roman Reigns. Ty Dillinger and Roman Reigns. So, yeah, what are you talking about? Jeez Louise. Well, let's go switch it. There you go. Okay, for the Royal Rumble, let's talk about it. We have a list here. We found a list of who they're predicting all 30 people are. We've got a few names already that are guaranteed already. Unless something happens injury-wise within the next week.
Yes.
We got Elias, is official. They're saying Mojo, Jason Jordan could be, but not official yet. Aiden English is, Matt Hardy is, Enzo's not yet, Rusev is, Baron Corbin is, Ty Dillinger not, Big Show,
bad idea.
John Cena is, Sheamus not, Heath Slater not, Cesaro not, Kofi not, Miz, Rey Mysterio would be surprised. That'd be a surprise. Big E not, Bray Wyatt is, Finn Balor is, Zack Ryder not, Seth Rollins not, Shane not.
Oh, that's random.
No, I don't want Shane the World Rumble.
No.
Tyson O'Neil is, Jinder Mahal not yet, Braun Strowman not yet, Randy Orton is, Apollo Crews is, Nakamura is, and Roman Reigns is not, but...
Really?
He made it official. Yeah.
Wow.
But you know he's going to be.
So yeah, the ones that are official is like a very lackluster list.
Exactly. And
That
you're thinking,
is,
okay, we're going to week out here, folks. There's more people that made it.
But they're probably counting on the Brock Lesnar match and the whole brand new Women's Royal Rumble. That's selling the pay-per-view right there.
Yeah.
They're not. That's why they're not giving a lot of names out. I guarantee it.
Well, you do the women.
Well, by God, I will.
Okay.
So the women Royal Rumble, we know that, I don't know why, I just all of a sudden Alexa Bliss. It started with an A, though. Alicia Fox is guaranteed. Ruby Riott is in there as well. They're saying Kira San. They're saying maybe Lita, Shayna Baszler maybe, and then we know Sonya Deville is in it. Liv Morgan's in it. Becky Lynch is in it. Surprise, a good surprise, I would like this. Alundra Blaze. Mandy Rose is in it. Mickey James is in it. Trish may be in it. That's a surprise there. Tamina, definite. Nia Jax is in it. Nikki Bella will be another surprise. Beth Phoenix, another surprise. She's back with the company. That would not be too shocking. No, Natalia's already in it. Nikki Cross, that would be a good one. I know you would like that.
Oh, yeah.
Dana Brooke may be in it. My girl, or she is in it. Dana Brooke is in it. My girl might be in it. My girl. And that is Peyton Royce. Okay? You could end the list right there and I'd be happy. Billie Kay, her friend, is in it, may be in it. Naomi is for sure in it. Sarah Logan is in it. Bayley's in it. Carmella's in it. Asuka's in it, the winner. Sasha Banks is in it. Brie Bella may be in it. Ronda Rousey, and maybe even Stephanie McMahon. I mean, with her being a heel and it being the first ever, I could see her putting herself in it.
Yes. Ronda Rousey, I'm just sure could, maybe. Stephanie wouldn't be surprised either. How about Candice LeRae? She could be in it.
Well, from what I've read, they talked about maybe even there's possibly, supposedly WWE has told the NXT women's roster that 9 of the NXT women will be in.
See, this person who made this list, they put Ember Moon on here.
That's true.
And she should be in it. So
I would say representing the NXT Women's Championship, that would be cool to do.
Well, she may not be champion.
Ooh! Because she does have the Shayna Baszler.
Who is on the list.
Which should be a triple threat, because Kira San should have been in it.
I know. She wins the thing, beats her, and then...
and then Shayna Baszler just jumps over her. I think it should be a triple threat, but that's just my opinion.
Yeah, I know.
10 worst possible outcomes for Royal Rumble 2018. Number 10, Asuka loses her unbeaten streak before becoming champion. It ain't going to happen. Sorry, not going to happen. Not going to happen.
If the writing's right, it shouldn't happen.
It's not going to happen.
The women's Rumble falls flat. I don't see that happening.
No.
I think a lot of people are looking forward to that.
Too much into it.
Something different. Something they've never seen before.
And that's why there's going to be some good ones that surprise us.
Yeah, next year may be a different story, but this year...
Next year may be like so boring it's not even funny. But the first one, they're going to go all out.
Yes.
Oh, absolutely. Number 8, too many surprise entrances. Is there ever too many?
No, there's not.
There's not ever too many because honestly, when you talk about the ones that aren't in it yet, I'd much rather surprise me in it than Zack Ryder. Sorry. This is just me. I'd much rather surprise me in it than Mojo Rawley. Okay?
Yeah.
Sorry. That's just me.
But I'd rather Zack Ryder be in than Mojo.
Oh, absolutely.
By the way, it'd be the other way around.
It would be the other way
Mojo
around.
Zack Ryder wouldn't.
Yes. Number 7.
Number 7, the triple threat becomes a singles match.
Why?
I don't know.
Are you going to take out Kane? Or are they talking about if
I mean, they tried to turn into that, which
because Braun would have been fired, which they could have led up to another week.
They should have let him to the week. They should let him.
They should have let him destroy everything, and then this coming up week, he should have had a legend by the throat, and then Stephanie say, "Stop, don't do it. He's a legend in the business," and then they hire him back because he almost killed a legend.
I know somebody he could grab by the throat who should be there tomorrow night.
Vince McMahon.
Exactly.
Oh, no. It's not Team 6-1.
And he should have went to SmackDown, too, and destroyed their close around.
That would have been good. But, yeah, they should have waited until the big 25th anniversary to hire him back. And because he could have been standing on a ledge with Vince McMahon, taking, like, choke slam, and he's going to throw him off of the ledge.
Yes, that's old stuff there.
That's old school.
Yes.
Absolutely. But that would have been a way for Stephanie to go, "Don't hurt my daddy. You're hurt back."
You have Shane and them both down there.
And then Stephanie would blame Kurt for that because Kurt fired him. You see what I'm saying?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, there's another storyline. Boom, there it is. And then we have Kane, number 6, worst possible. Kane winning the Universal title. We can already skip it. It ain't going to happen.
If it does, I don't know what they trying to do.
What are they thinking? Because he's still running for mayor. And I don't think it's over with yet. It's not over with yet.
And he doesn't gain anything.
He gains nothing. He doesn't need it. Number 5.
Shane McMahon cost AJ Styles the WWE title.
Could I see it happen? Absolutely.
Of course I can see it happening.
I can see it happening. Shane and AJ, which already had it at WrestleMania, so I hope they don't do it again.
No, but I can see it, yeah.
And number 4, Shinsuke Nakamura is left looking redundant.
Yes. The 30th spot is another popcorn fart.
When they had Ray come out and Roman
Yes.
come out, yeah.
A wasted
Popcorn fart. I like
spot.
that.
A wasted spot.
Popcorn. I never heard that phrase. Popcorn fart.
You ever heard of popcorn fart?
No.
Well, now you have.
I don't understand what it's supposed to mean.
Not good if you've been around a popcorn fart.
Just like, well, popcorn is like.
Eat a lot of bunch of popcorn and fart and smell it. And
I've never had to deal with that before. Smell buttery? I don't know what the hell. I don't understand that, but okay. I thought maybe popcorn because it's airy, so an air fart. I don't know.
It's not supposed to be good.
Oh well, apparently not. I didn't know this though. Number 2, Baron Corbin wins the Men's Royal Rumble. I think I said it.
He ran down early.
I did not read ahead, and you know I did not read ahead. I did not read ahead, but I have been reading elsewhere that is a prediction to happen. Well, look at the betting odds, people.
Then he picks the wrong winner, full stop, which brings everything to a full stop, which would be a bad guy.
They've picked the wrong winner before.
I have picked the wrong person before.
They've done it before. Hasn't he won like 3 times?
No, he ain't called Austin yet.
Oh, he's not called it Dawson yet. Well, anyway, another long segment where we have a lot going over with the Royal Rumble, so next week won't be near as much stuff because it'll be the week of the Royal Rumble, but maybe we'll have some more names that are definite. But part 4 of the list that's coming up next,
Yes.
we got some lists to go over.
Got a few lists. And game time this week.
Game time? Is it?
It's game time.
Exactly.
See how this goes over. Venom.
Oh, they might go over like a popcorn fart. Okay. Now.
Okay. Alright. We'll be back for part 4. I'm Mike Hogan.
I'm just a cat.
I've seen a few clicks.
I was like, no.